3 months later.
Uncle, your left eye.
Oh, this? It's just a prosthetic. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, good.
I mean, granted, he still cannot see with that eye, given that it's a prosthetic, but at least he looks better now. I mean, I for one would have gone with an eye patch instead. Arrgh. Aye, ayes.
As you can see, I'm great.
Grand even.
Hop, hop. Kangaroo goes hop.
I'm glad the surgery went well.
Yeah. The nanomachines went pew pew and bzz bzz and got rid of all the tumors.
What? Well, that's fantastic. That's fantastic news. Not to mention, yeah, it has been like, what, 3 months since the incident? And, well, you are still doing well and kicking it. That means, well, you'll get to live the rest of your life all happy. Like, you know, have a husband, have kids, have a house, all that fun stuff. That's nice.
At least, that's what I think they sound like. I don't know, they're small. Anyway, everything is fine now.
Maybe they do sounds like wickety wickety whack?
The doctor even said I can dance again.
That's the most important thing.
All thanks to the boss. She paid for the treatment. Can you believe it?
That's not exactly true. Boss didn't pay out of her pocket. It was a confidential transfer of funds for the main office. Iris knows everything about the original and new Cyclops serial killings now. Not just her, Hitomi, Mizuki, Ota, Moma, they all know. The higher-ups were willing to do anything to keep it from getting it out. So in return for her silence, they agreed to pay for Iris' treatment. Yeah. I mean, after all she went through, after what the rest went through, we better be spoiled by the government. Of course they would do everything just to keep it all hush-hush. Now if only we can extort from them enough money to build ourselves a spaceship. That would be really, really awesome.
Maybe I owe it to the shrine. I feel like I ate the fruit of immortality. In a dream somewhere.
Oh, one could view it that way, yeah.
Then I guess you're immortal, huh?
We'll see 50 years from now.
Yeah. Or let's make it 100. Do you like my new body?
The way you are now is more familiar for me anyway, so... My old uncle is back, you know?
Yeah. For you, it's easy. I mean, not gonna lie. It can be difficult after all this time. But at least it's only on the surface.
Besides, I don't care what you look like. You're always uncle to me. Isn't that how it should be? To judge by our hearts and not by our appearance?
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm really that ugly, huh?
No. It's a rugged kind of handsome.
Okay, well, why did you want to come here in the first place?
Because of the memories.
Because you wanted us to spend some time together, a little bit more here? Because, yeah, it is nice, as always.
I wanted to come here with Uncle again.
Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay!
By the way, I still don't have the answer to my question.
What question?
When am I gonna hear good news from you two? When will Uncle be my dad?
I turned away without answering. Kind of a tough question at this point, not gonna lie. I stared out into the distance, and something caught my eye. Winter irises in full bloom.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, we still have a lot of people to see.
Yesterday, Iris was discharged from the hospital. Iris said that she wanted to see everyone who visited her. She's a little embarrassed to go by herself, so I promised I'd take her. Okay.
We also have to get home. Shovel Forge.
Yeah. Let's end the day by playing Shovel Forge together on stream. You, Iris, and me, we're gonna make Date suffer.
If you try it, I'm leaving.
By pilfering his house that he made.
I'm kidding. But we do have a date, don't we?
Like bringing a creeper to his door.
The date we had 3 months ago isn't over yet. So let's go!
Alright. Like, what was the equivalent of the creeper in the Shovel Forge? I don't remember. Anyway, let's go to the Abyss first. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of places to visit, lots of people.
I'm glad you finally got out of that hospital.
Thanks, boss.
Hey there, boss. How are you?
Why are you asking? You see me every day.
Are you gonna go to the club later?
Interested? But you're still a bit too young. I'll take you when you're older. Promise.
I guess so.
Still thinking about her, huh?
No, not exactly.
Maybe.
Well, doesn't surprise me. You two were great partners.
I want to ask you something. 3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words, I look like I do now. I wasn't in Date's body, but Iba still obeyed me.
Second command confirmed. I understand. You're underestimating the Watch It system.
Huh?
Iba was no ordinary AI. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think beyond the physical.
Truly. So, her not obeying your order while inside this new body is really out of the question. Well, of course she would obey.
She didn't need your voice or iris authentication or anything like that.
I mean, it's not about obeying in the first place. She really wanted to, nonetheless.
She knew the real you and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite looking completely different. I think maybe she knew your soul, Date.
About 6 years ago.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened 6 years ago?
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer. I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies. And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial killings was locked up in Fuchu, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone under any circumstances.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah. By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
You do?
Close your eyes.
I did that as I was told, closing my eyes. Oh my. I can imagine the wheels turning inside Date's mind. He is thinking that boss will do something horny. Yeah, it can happen. Some warnings can some warnings can happen, as we clearly seen during the serial killing investigation. Like that one time boss accidentally tripped on Date while he was sitting on his chair, like right here. When suddenly,
Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
What?
Are you kidding me?
You're going to experience something incredible. That's my present to you.
Why?
Shh. Sweet dreams, Date.
Boss, if this is what I think it is, I think it's a little too kinky for Date. He doesn't have any experience with BDSM. At least not that I'm aware of.
This is the sync room.
Oh great. Are we gonna play Shovel Forge with Aris in her Somnium?
Pewter?
Oh. Theater.
Am I not allowed to be here?
Of course not. You should have been arrested 3 months ago.
Arrested. I mean, after what you did, I can understand that you may have done it for Ranju, when in actuality you were tricked by Saito. And I guess you are part of the reason why Aiba is no longer with us. Still, I cannot really be mad at you for what you did, Peter, but Peter was working with Ranju, or to be precise, Saito inside Ranju. He was leaking confidential information to him. Peter also helped Rohan inside the body of 89 escape. Peter was immediately punished and fired from the force.
Yes, I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful detention facility.
Then how are you here?
I mean, if it wasn't for Saito, none of this would have happened. Hell, in the other timelines, this surely wouldn't have happened. I'm sorry to hear this, Peter.
I wonder.
Don't act dumb.
Date, it's okay. Boss brought him here.
Hey, what's up, Kojima?
She did. Why?
She told us not to tell you.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler now. I'm supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this job. Kind of pathetic, isn't it?
You are
Was it, Kaniza?
Yep, definitely Kaniza. Aren't you happy that we finally remembered your name without any mistakes?
It's Kagami!
Kakashi! How about a hug? I missed you.
Kaniza, where did you even get that from? Only the first 2 letters are the same. Literally 2/3 of the name is totally different.
Oh, Kaniza. About his face.
I heard. Plastic surgery, right?
Yep.
Must have been a really bad wound to have to remake your whole face like that. But it looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, I guess so. He's the inspector I see everywhere. Yeah, plastic surgery. Where's Iris?
Don't worry. She's with the boss. She's safe.
Did you sync with me?
I did not. But I did use the sync chair.
For what?
Something.
Why are we here?
Everything that the boss did, she did for you. Ask her about it. She truly cares about you, you know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago.
Huh?
You were once an assassin. If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over.
Yeah, if the secret got out, our life would be effectively over. You didn't hear a single thing, Kaniza. Did you got that?
But the boss protected you by hiding your past. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you?
Okay, well, we can definitely trust Kaniza on this. It's Kagami!
Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself.
Iris.
Hey, Iris.
What happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
She left?
In Cabo Chico.
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play!
Play.
Shovel Forge.
Okay, so we are gonna sync. Alright, well, let's go. The syncer's a chair. The person here does the syncing. I guess so. We're not gonna do it like right over here. We are gonna leave though. To Sejima residence. Did Saul visit Iris at the hospital too? I left Iris in the car. I figured that she didn't want to see him. I parked the car a little ways down. She doesn't know that I'm here.
I see your face has improved.
What up, Sosejima? Missed us? We are here to pester you, just like good old days.
This one doesn't make me so angry.
Because it's not his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the switch.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something.
Why are you here?
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai. That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
The statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years. I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code? Relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
That's ridiculous.
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
That's right. You're not a politician anymore. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
Oh, that's good to know. That we won't hear from you.
Be careful, so. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Did you ever meet 89?
By the way, did you ever meet number 89?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No. Why?
No reason. I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion of the chemical plant in Kawasaki. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal. With all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money to cover it up. But that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
The chemical plant explosion plan. To help ensure that the casino in Kawasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
Huh. I guess so. I mean, we did learn during the investigation that he wanted to make a profit out of it by making a casino there. Because, well, the chemical plant is no longer there because the explosion 6 years ago. That's what we thought. But you're saying that was Saito's idea as well? You're joking me.
It was Saito's idea.
Yeah.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely. As soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him. In the end, that's what led to his destructive, violent plan.
Yeah, I guess so. First were the animals, and from then on, humans. He was like Dexter, but someone who went the violent, darker way than Dexter.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
I decode Shoko's phone? Three months ago, 9:02 p.m. on the Friday Shoko's body was found. Saul called her burner phone. I asked him why.
Do you recall the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from number 89? That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago. Contact her.
I see. Okay, I don't know if I actually thought about this or not, but yeah, here's the thing. At that point, Saito was in Shoko's body, And Rohan was in Falco's body. So, yeah, I guess so. It was Rohan trying to meet up with Saito after 6 years.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
Why did 89 want you to contact Shoko?
I can't say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived. I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
At the time, Rohan was in the body of 89. Maybe Rohan realized it when Shoko came to visit the prison. That it was really Saito inside Shoko's body. That's what he meant by realized everything. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again. But he couldn't, not from inside Fucho prison. Instead, he called up So and asked and had him do it. Maybe he thought he could get Saito to visit again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Why didn't look for Saito 6 years ago? 6 years ago, my mind was implanted into the body of Saito. I lost my memory and ended up wandering the streets, until Boss found me. She hired me at Abyss and gave me the name Kaname Date. But So, Saito's father, never even put out a missing persons report on his son. Why? Now, knowing what we know right now, it surely must have been really awkward for So whenever Date talked to him during the investigation in Saito's body.
Because of the woman you call boss. 6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something.
I see. So would do everything Boss told him to do. And for that, everyone will keep it all hush-hush about Saito.
Do we have a deal?
So wouldn't have to deal with Saito anymore.
I didn't have much of a choice, of course. If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over.
Yeah.
Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place.
I can imagine.
He's practically doing me a favor. So, of course, I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
Okay, well, I think we should wrap it up here.
Well, I'll be seeing you, so.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. So long, Sojima. We won't miss you one bit. We parted without saying goodbye.
Oh, damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I gotta get back to her soon.
Alright, let's go. Where should we go next? Yeah, let's go to Sagan residence.
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital today?
Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see. But Uncle really wanted to come here.
I said no such thing.
Come on, don't be shy. There are a lot of things you want to talk about, right? Come on, just do it.
But I'm not ready. Of course I want to talk to Hitomi. I want to ask her all about what's happened in the past 6 years. But that's not for me to ask. Even showing up here like this isn't right, honestly.
Uncle, you're so shy.
I mean, it's been 3 months as well. Sheesh. Hers is teasing me. Maybe I could use that sometimes. She can help me loosen up some of my rusted screws.
Who cares about me? Talk to her. That's what you came for, right?
Yeah, so... how have things been?
Things have calmed down, thanks to you. The school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't.
How about Iris' recovery?
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falco.
No, I didn't do anything.
And it's Date.
Also, that name.
Oh, sorry. Mr. Date. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart. They were my best friends. We would always go to this little coffee shop after school. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting invading aliens or something like that. We talked about all sorts of things sitting there. Our love lives, our potential careers, things we didn't like about our teachers. It was their idea that I become a teacher, you know? They told me that teaching elementary suited me perfectly. Those were such fun times.
I can imagine. Sorry that in the end Renju is not with us anymore. We did try to save as many as we could, but we weren't fast enough to save Renju too. So I guess in this, Peter and now Renju got screwed, for sure. I cannot ask her that. I was the one who did that to her.
No! Stop!
I was silent. But she must have noticed by my face.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about that. You tried to defend me. I know that.
Hitomi and Iris know everything that's happened so far.
You're too nice, Mom. I will never forgive you. You have to take responsibility.
Iris.
No, let me talk. Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you.
Good one.
Maybe not now. It might take some time, but I'll be waiting. One day, Uncle will stand on Mom's right side, and we can go wherever we want, the three of us. To the ocean, a river, an amusement park, barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
Okonomiyaki.
Where's that hot plate I bought?
On the shelf.
And I'm gonna need a raincoat.
Hey, that's cheating!
You're planning on being covered in flour?
Of course! That's why it's fun!
6 years ago, I was an assassin. Nothing I can do now will make those crimes disappear. But if I protect them, make sure they're always smiling for the rest of my days, I figured that might be enough to outweigh my sins. Oh, I am sure it will be enough to outweigh them and then some. Alright, well, I guess that's that. We shall go next to Skate. Let's go to Skate. I saw Mizuki when I saw Lemniscate. Hey, there's also the taxi cab. There's also the taxi cab guy. Because of what happened this morning, Mizuki and I are in something of a cold war. She won't even look at me. We're both stubborn. Neither of us wants to apologize first. Oh boy. Hey there. You.
Moi?
Yeah, you.
I am merely a taxi driver, my good man.
Have we met?
Well, let me see. No, I don't think we've ever crossed paths.
Oh yeah, right. This was in a completely different path. In a completely different timeline.
I have an excellent memory. I usually remember my customers, but I cannot place your face.
Oh, that's right. I look different than I did 3 months ago. Oh. I guess there's also that. Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I have an appointment to wait upon a young celebrity. I was told to wait here.
Wait a minute, what do I see there? I saw something familiar there. Huh, okay. The roads are surely connected. Hey there.
Excuse me?
You might not remember, but 3 months ago, I called to ask you about Renju, and you told me about Sunfish Pocket. You really helped me out. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever.
You want to go to a Tommy with me?
Ah, you bet.
Tommy? Why?
You know why.
Well...
Well, actually, he doesn't. Wait, what? Eh? A Tommy out of all places. And I don't remember us talking to the receptionist about that in this timeline. Anyway, Yo!
Yo!
She ignored me with all her might. Yeah!
Yeah.
I extended my hand like a sword, ready to strike.
You want to fight me?
You bet your ass he's good. On second thought, no thank you. We're just teasing you. She didn't seem to take it as a joke. I better not fight her. I won't get workers' comp for that. Yeah, you better watch your mouth, Dottie. Hello?
Hello. How are you?
Creepy old man.
Nothing, huh?
Okay, what the hell did you do this time, Tate? Can you ask Mizuki how she's been?
Uncle wants to know how you've been lately.
Oh, I guess we're gonna do it like this, eh?
You don't know? Even though we live together? Of course you don't know. Because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility. That's what she said.
Can you ask Mizuki why she's here?
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not allowed to be here? I inherited Daddy's stock at Lemniscate. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I be here?
Whoa. Well, I wonder what the future Lemniscate is going to be now, with Mizuki as the leader.
That's what she said.
I mean, still.
Uncle wants to know if you're going to graduate soon. So what if I am? Just buy me a new junior high uniform. And hire a tutor. I want to go to a good school. And a new smartphone. And a new iron pipe.
No. I guess she got a lot of use out of that old pipe for hers.
That's what she said.
She needs a new one.
Can you cut this out already? What happened?
Breakfast this morning. I made the eggs over easy.
That's it?
Yeah?
Well, that's not so bad.
No, that's not it. I made the eggs over easy, and then Date...
How can I eat eggs like that? I want my eggs over well. Burned to the pan on the bottom and chewy on top.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
An eraser would taste better than what you served.
You shouldn't say that about Mizuki's cooking. That's mean. You're in the wrong here, Uncle. Why don't you be honest and apologize?
Well, excuse me, Iris, but I think you are on the wrong here. Eggs are very important to Date, because he needs his nutrients.
Mizuki is the one who should be honest. I'm like her hero.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby. Oh, I can't live without Dante. That's what you said.
No, I didn't. And you were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, there's... Oh, whoops.
Was I not?
What? Now, what was that memory? Oops. I guess some of Date's hidden powers slipped or something. Yeah, it happens.
Anyway, why don't you just make up already?
If Date keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
The stew? You said you would take me.
Date! You didn't take her to a stew in 3 months? That's horrible! You know what? I changed my mind. Your eggs should be burned to the core. No nutrients for you.
Oh, that. Yeah, not yet. Okay, fine. Soon, okay?
You promise?
Promise.
Good. I'm glad you two are being civil again.
Hey.
Anyway, should we head out, Iris?
Yeah. All right, Mizuki. See you soon.
See you.
Alright. Alright, well. Later. Huge press. I heard a voice trying to say it from deep in my heart. Big bazungas! Alright, well, I guess so. Let's go to Sunfish Pocket.
I am seriously so happy for you, Tessa.
It's thanks to you, Ota. If you didn't help me back then.
No, really. I didn't do much. I just risked my life to save you. It's a total exaggeration to say that I'm literally responsible for, you know, saving your life.
I see what I still owe though. Shadows?
Shadows.
Thread, silhouette, ASAP.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASAP.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASAP.
ASAP, you bet! I can't believe you remember remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
I said most of it.
I'm glad you're okay.
I'm actually exhausted right now. But I can't look tired in front of Tessa. Anyway, how are you?
I guess I'm alright.
Your left eye,
It's fake. I can't see anything out of it. And it doesn't talk.
Huh? I see. So, Aiba? What a tragedy.
Tragedy?
Yeah. She was so cute. What a waste.
That's why.
If she were real, I would marry her.
Dude. Dude.
You would not survive the attempt.
What do you mean?
Ota, what are you seeing? In front of Iris?
Oh! Tessa, I was kidding. It was a joke.
It's fine, I don't care.
Thank goodness.
I don't think that's what she means.
I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and writing at night.
Whoa. I mean, okay, the first two things sound so low, but it's baby steps. And how about the writing? How's it going?
I might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
Okay, let's not push it.
I don't know about that.
Really, though? I've got to be, like, in the top 3 in Tokyo alone.
I thought of kicking his ass, but I don't think it would take. Okay.
Ota told me. Plastic surgery, right?
Yep.
I kind of like this face. More than the other one.
You're good at your job.
Who am I?
Please come again.
All those are standing around. Yeah, shorty. Hey, surveillance camera. Camera-chan. Ah, I gotta miss you. Once again, there are pictures of girls on display.
Which girl do you like, Uncle?
I don't judge on appearances. It's what's here that matters.
I place my palm to my chest.
Aww.
The tits.
No, wrong.
Yeah, don't lie to yourself, Date. What's her relationship with the girls here? Oh, I don't know. She used to work here.
You didn't know? I made lots of friends working here part-time. Sup, girl? Sup, girl?
Sup, girl?
Excuse me? Ota, you can't just say that.
Trident. Could we at least take one of these home? I would like one of those. But okay, I think we should wrap it up.
Ota.
Aw, you're going already?
Yeah, we have other places to go to.
I can see you anytime I want, right? At Matsushita Diner?
You'll come?
Yeah, I want you to make me your omelet rice again.
Awesome. Stop by any time. I'll be waiting.
Yep, shorty. Alright, now they're sitting in front of me. Alright, let's go to Matsushita Diner, speaking of that. Let's see what Mayumi is doing.
Oh, Tessa, your surgery went well, didn't it? Ota told me all about it. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh, who is this?
You have the nurse.
Oh,
I'm close friends with Ota, ma'am.
Is that right? Thank you for taking care of my boy.
Alright. You're
the nurse from Central Hospital.
well, yes. Have we met?
That's right. My face is different than what it was when we met.
Why are you here? I came to deliver Mayumi's medication. The pharmacist sent me.
I seem pretty happy.
I belong to the Association of Nurse Actresses. I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines.
Oh wow, that's fantastic. Yeah, actually, from what I remember, you also told us. Well, I don't think you actually told us, but I do remember in the files that you were also working as an actress, or at least trying to get a gig in the actressing and all that. Let's see. Yeah, I do also have some updated profiles. Yeah, it says right over here. One of your hobbies is theater. She's a member of a small group of actors slash nurses. She practices hard, even though she has yet to land a leading role. She's definitely right now. And what do we have over here? We have Monica. She likes Hitomi Ranju, her daughter. Oh. Dislikes killing. Go figure. Hobbies: studying international politics. Skills: ballroom dancing. Iris's real mother. After graduating from high school, she started seeing Sosijima and became pregnant with Iris. Just after giving birth, she went to meet So in the warehouse district. It was never seen again. Weird to think that Sosijima is actually the original father of Iris. You definitely wouldn't see that. But I guess it's better to stay hidden about that. Saito. Stabbing, strangling, killing, shooting. Saito is Sosejima's son. His mother died giving birth to him. Born with a brain dysfunction that left him unable to properly secrete oxytocin, he can only feel pleasure from murder. Yeah, fuck him. Falco. Kaname Date's true identity, also known as Falco or 89. Or Hayato Yagyu. Man, Date really has a lot of old names, that's sure. You could argue that it's also Falco, like Hayato Yagyu, 89, Saito. He was working as a police officer by day and assassin by night until 6 years ago. I guess so. I guess those are all the profiles. That's nice.
I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have lines at the end too. I'm really happy about that.
That's wonderful, sweetie.
Hanayo Nasu. It will be Hanayo Yogano next month.
You're getting married?
Ah, wonderful.
Yes.
That is so wonderful.
Thank you.
Ah, lovely. How about Mayumi?
She's so cute and fashionable. She's such a nice lady.
Lady?
Oh, sorry. Big sister, right?
Or maybe mother-in-law? You might be calling me that one day.
Eh?
I don't think so.
Oh. Iris is standing there. Meow.
Hey, do you know what they say about these? If you imitate a cat to a lucky cat statue, it'll grant you happiness.
Is that right?
Yep, no doubt about it. It worked for me.
Alright, Mayumi.
It's doing great thanks to you. The lunch rush is always crazy.
Wait, really?
My husband and I are working hard. We never get any time to rest.
Oh, I see. Mayumi suffers from a brain dysfunction. I don't know about it just before the incident 3 months ago. Matsushita Diner was actually closed up, and her husband had already passed away. Unfortunately, it turned out that even the most advanced medical technology couldn't cure her dementia. But her medicine helps her manage the symptoms. It's a little odd, but it brings Mayumi happiness. To her, her husband is still alive, and her diner is still in business. I don't know if she remembers me. I look different than I did 3 months ago. Yeah, she definitely doesn't remember you. She did ask me who I was, after all. Maybe if I were in my old body, she might have still asked me the same thing. But she does remember Iris. Is that because she's Ota's friend? Huh. How about Iris?
I visited her in the hospital. Ota brought me.
Yeah, I remember.
I was so charmed by her.
Oh, stop! You're making me blush.
I had no idea she was such a nice girl.
You thought I was a witch or something before, right?
A bad witch at that.
Don't remind me. I was so awful to you. But now I'm a huge fan.
Thank you.
Just imagine her watching her streams as well. About Ota.
Ota? That boy is a handful of trouble, I tell you.
That's not true.
Yeah, that's right. Ota can be really heroic and brave when the time calls for it.
Of course, 99% of life is not when the time calls for it.
Oh, you're praising my boy.
In the next adventure, surely, whenever that will happen.
Maybe I should give you a meal on the house.
Nah, it's not necessary. Because right now, we have to go. We have to visit some other people.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye, Mayumi. Nasu.
Thank you for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
Alright. The Kumakurates! Hey!
Date, let me tell you something. God exists.
Hey there, Mama. Ready for the magic show coming up soon?
When Tessa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine every day. And guess what? My prayers worked. God must have been listening.
Are you crying?
No, dumbass. I don't cry. I don't.
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving Tessa.
I mean, keep in mind, if you weren't there to save Date,
What are you doing here?
if you weren't there to save Date that day, none of this. Like, Date, Iris, and Hitomi wouldn't be here in the first place.
Someone wanted to see you when she left the hospital.
Tessa, you didn't have to come see me.
I really wanted to see you.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, of course. I am here.
Alright. About Mama.
Mr. Kumakura? I think he's really nice.
Of course I am.
About that ring.
I won't give it to you.
The ring. Your clothes. Are you wearing the right size?
Shut up! None of your business. Lost a lot of weight, okay?
You look like you're dying.
I'm not!
You really should see a doctor.
Oh, Tessa. Believe it or not, I am a doctor.
You are?
Seriously?
Yeah, he doesn't look like it, but he really is a doctor.
Really? No. Did I not? Do I not remember this when I read it? Let's see. Yeah, his hobbies are just okay, dissection, stuttering. I guess that's one way of saying that he's a doctor. Perhaps due to the way he looks, he's often mistaken for a low-ranking member, even though he is toward the top. He typically does office work. He has recently fallen in love and lost a lot of weight. Oh. I guess so. But yeah, I guess he does do dissections.
They come to me when they don't want to go to a real hospital.
Oh. Okay, I understand.
So...
Yeah, he's our mob doctor.
Quote-unquote mob doctor. What's your name?
Why would I tell you?
I want to know too.
I'll tell you. My name is Yogano.
Oh, what?
He lost all that weight because of a girl.
Wait, hold on. Did I not see this right? I mean, maybe it says right over here, Yogano. Oh my god! He is marrying that nurse, Nasu. Well, congratulations, man. We did talk to that girl that you're marrying, by the way.
Boss? Yeah, some nurse at Central.
Yep.
Nasu, I think.
Really?
Huh. Never would have thought.
That's lovely. Yogano, he has a medical license? Huh, I guess so. Where's your other friend, though? You alright?
Do I look alright?
Yeah.
I would assume.
Oh yeah, I heard you got plastic surgery.
Yep.
You look better than before. It suits you.
Yeah. He looks rugged, in a handsome way. I'm not sure how to take that compliment. The fat one. Dumb and Dumber. Okay, Dragon Ball. Dragon holding a golden pole.
Uncle, let's make our date exciting until the end, okay? We wouldn't want to get too tangled up together.
You're right, we wouldn't.
Wait a minute. Date?
In a way. Alright. Actually, hold on a second. Last month's schedule is written on the board. Third, A-set live solo performance. Wait a minute. Do you guys know about this? Mama, did you actually turn the other members of the Yakuza into A-set fans? Wedding.
Wedding.
Dress! Bless! Tessa!
Imaging.
Compress. Process. Tessa!
Yeah, I guess so. I was right.
Crime.
Redress, transgress, Tessa!
The net idol superstar!
Tessa!
A-set, you bet!
Wow! That's really cool!
What did you do to these guys?
Just a little propaganda.
Great. Are you planning on converting the Yakuza business into the A-set cult, Mama?
Sun up to sundown, I made him watch your videos, Tessa. They got addicted!
Tessa! I'm so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand?
You bastard! What makes you think you're good enough to touch her hand?
It's fine, it's just a handshake.
Yes!
Alright. The fat one ran up to her, and with a look of awe in his eyes, slowly took her hand.
So soft.
He shouted out in joy. Alright, well, nighty-night.
He fainted.
Too much excitement, I guess.
Jeez, Tessa is a force to be reckoned with. Whew. Okay, yeah, how's your injury?
Injury?
You got shot 3 months ago.
That was just a scratch. Didn't even hurt. I'm all good now.
Okay. How about Rohan?
Don't talk to me about that guy anymore. I know he was a murderer, a real piece of shit. But we were brothers. I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves it. But I can't just forgive him either, you know? So I figure, fuck it. It's better to just forget about him.
I see.
Anyway, sorry to bother you, Moma.
Yeah. We have to visit somebody else right now. I think that... I mean, who else do we have? We only do we only have Mama, or is there anybody else that we're missing?
Date, wait! Before you go, I have one favor to ask.
Sure.
Oh boy, here it comes.
This is hard for me to get out, but...
Yeah, spare me. You want to see Iris's panties, right?
Panties? I never asked for something like that.
Then what do you want?
Puff puff.
I'm sorry?
Puff puff. Jiggly puff? Wiggity wiggity whack?
I want Tessa to puff puff me.
Is that an ASET thing?
You know what I'm saying? Just shove my face in there.
Oh my.
Just...
Are you kidding me?
Brr.
You know what? Fine, I'll ask.
Date, you're a real friend.
All right, close your eyes.
Yeah. Like this?
Good, yeah, stay still. Do not open your eyes, okay?
Promise.
You ready?
Oh my.
Yes!
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Date! I've never felt so alive!
Yeah, I believe you.
All these shitty years of my life have been worth it for this moment.
Boss?
Let's go.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
This is amazing!
Okay. Alright, well, let's go to Marble right now. And talk to Mama. Oh, Momo. I'm surely gonna miss you. After I leave.
Date, honey, who is this?
Have I not introduced her before?
I'm Iris Sagan. Nice to meet you. I'm a net idol from Lemniscape.
A virgin?
Hmm?
I'm just saying, sweetie. You look like you don't know a lot of men.
And what about you, Mama?
Me? I'm a fairy godmother, honey. Because I associate with fairies and am an older, motherly woman. Wait a minute. Who are you calling old?
You?
You are.
Okay.
Iris, let me introduce you to Mama's little brother.
Mama Junior.
Oh, that's the fridge.
The refrigerator. One Jack Daniels, please. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. Bottles on the counter. Gear tap.
Date, honey, do you still ever drink so much beer that you start, leaking?
Mama?
Leaking beer? No, that has never happened, ever.
I'm pretty sure it has. Mizuki was telling me.
Okay, good.
That was the old me, not anymore.
Sure. Your body is different, but your mind is the same, Dottie. Hey, you?
You're So's bodyguard.
Who are you?
Alright, you wouldn't recognize this face.
Don't matter. Talking about So? Quit that gig long time ago.
You quit?
Yeah. That guy fucking sucks. I punched him in the face and quit.
I see, well, that's good. You're drunk, aren't you?
You're drunk, aren't you?
I'm not drunk.
From the look of you, you're pretty good at hiding it.
Mama! Tits!
Bah.
Whoops. I meant tip. I got a big tip. If he gives me one more drinky.
Okay, that's not any better. If you're talking about the big tip.
Don't you think you've had enough?
No. No.
Oh, you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Fine. One more round, okay?
Yay.
Where are the rest of your friends, though? Yeah, I guess so. Hope you're gonna have a better life from now on, instead of working for Sosajima. So how are you?
As you can see, I'm a little tight, honey.
How could I see that?
You want to?
Nah, maybe later, Mama.
I do. I want to see.
Iris, no!
Do you even know what she's referring to?
Huh?
Okay. Let's change the subject. What are you doing with that bonito?
This? It's not bonito.
Then what is it?
Part of the man who cheated on me.
Okay.
I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
You're joking, right?
Am I?
I don't know, are you?
I can't say much. The public thinks our Ren killed Shoko. And then number 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren. And then he goes and commits suicide by blowing up his own head. That's what all the news reports have been saying. I know there's more to it than that, but...
Saito Sejima and his body are both gone forever. The body I was in for the past 6 years. But the head office would never admit that publicly. Because at the time, the body was thought to be that of Detective Kaname Date. So they tweaked things a little bit and pinned everything on 89. Said that he committed suicide at the old factory. Only Kaname Date managed to survive. And that's how they wrote it. But that's not the truth. The truth is...
Spare me, honey. I don't want to hear it. If I hear the truth, I'm only gonna have more questions.
I guess so.
There are a lot of things that don't quite add up. Date's face, for one thing. Looking exactly like number 89. They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion. They had to put you under the knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that by chance. That's what happened, right? Tell me it is.
Yeah, basically, that's what happened.
If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose my mind.
Nah, nothing more complicated than that. It really is just like that. About your headband.
Hey, Iris, I've been wondering. What's with your headband?
Yeah. That must be part of your image as ASAT. For your streams and Let's Plays and such.
Oh, this? It kept my brain tumor from spreading.
Oh, is that true?
I don't really need it anymore, but I feel naked without it, you know?
Huh, I guess so. So it was part of your tumor medicating and such, huh? Huh, I guess so. Alright, well, it's time to leave.
We should head out.
Yeah.
Bye, Mama. I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Don't worry, I'll be back as long as you have information for me.
Oh, enough work. You should come in sometime for pleasure, honey.
Sure, Mama. See you soon.
Yeah. But for right now, we are busy. We are surely busy. Harbor Warehouse District? Well, I mean, why are we going there? I mean, I think that we talked to everyone, right? So...
Iris, why did you want to come here? Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think that... I don't think we can play Shovel Forge in an environment like this. Unless you want to see your original mother's body. I mean, you could still be here.
Yeah!
I suggested that we come to the warehouses. I thought it was odd, but drove her here anyway.
Thank you for today. It was a lot of fun.
Is the date finally over?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Not just for today, but for everything. 6 years ago, you helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful for that. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Again? Sheesh, like every time we close our eyes, we're one step closer to actually getting kidnapped and forced into BDSM. Have mercy on my soul.
Yeah, please?
Wait. You want me to close my eyes? Do you?
Just do it, quick! I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
No. No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that it is what I think it is. The gift that boss was telling us about? I mean, maybe it's part of me that... Maybe it's a part of me that is still in denial or something. So, could it be it?
Oh man. Oh no. No way. It's happening.
I tried to keep my cool.
Alright.
I close my eyes. Then again, Date over here is thinking that something truly pervy is happening. Maybe he really wants some of that BDSM stuff. And...
Okay, open them!
Ivor! I opened my eyes, and there before me was... Oh my god. God damn it, I knew it. I had a feeling that this was it. God damn it, Spike Joseph, you did it again! Just when I was about to accept someone's death, you struck me again with a happy ending.
It's been a long time, Kaname Date.
At a time like this, I'm at a loss for words.
And I always knew that there is no way for an AI to disappear forever. And yet I still believed it because of the situation. So you did have backup.
I don't know what to say. You are... That is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot.
You idiot! You baka!
You idiot, I thought you died! I was worried about you.
Pardon, but you were the one who issued the self-destruct order.
Anyway, I want to know something. The number, 41205. There must be something to it.
There definitely is something to it.
It does not. It is only my favorite number.
Your favorite number? I see. Oh, sorry. I hear everything Iva says over this earpiece. I think I understand the meaning behind her number.
Earpiece?
What does it mean?
You can hear her as well.
Iris, do not tell him.
Uncle, think of the alphabet. What's the fourth letter?
A, B, C, D. It's D.
And the first?
A.
And the 20th? And the 5th?
I see.
Well, there is also a different way of knowing what the number means and all that, besides that.
To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing an augmented reality virtual projection of myself. My physical self is...
In my left eye?
Yes.
How did you get in there?
I see you have not become any more astute in my absence. Think carefully.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yes. Pewter embedded me in your eye socket.
Yeah, that explains it.
I knew the whole time. Oz told me about the plan to restore Iba. I wanted it to be a surprise for you, so...
Oh, thank you, Peter. Boss. Iris. Thank you so much.
Is this my thank you?
Yeah, but it's not over yet.
Hmm?
Allow me to explain. I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely 3 months ago, including all of my backup data. However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years.
But you said that even your cloud info was deleted. Unless we're talking about bits and pieces of you that slipped into the internet that is not your backup cloud server? Huh. I see. So you're telling me that Date himself downloading porn of the internet actually was to your advantage? Yes!
By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness. It was the Wadjet system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferating my data. Wadjet is like a mother to me, and she protected me as her child. And I am forever grateful to my mother. Never underestimate the power of Wadjet.
Hail Wadjet!
Anyway, Iba. Welcome back.
Welcome home, Iba.
Glad to be back. I'm home.
Yeah, you sure are.
Well, now that Iva has risen from the dead, I think we should celebrate with a dance number.
What?
Could it be the dance? The Invincible Rainbow Arrow Super Quadruple Omega Henshin a Go-Go Baby Extreme Dance?
Hit it!
Oh, heck yeah.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you.
Resist all of your heart to take you. Never let this merciless road erase you. Passing on the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light.
A punch to the forehead, my kick like a warhead. You're pinned on the floor spread. I'm queen of this brawl, and I'll show you all.
I don't wanna hide it, that's what I decided. I can't live divided, I know I was wrong. I love you, Mom.
While they all lose their way and forget about faith,
While the rain turns to ice, their hearts lock like a vice.
but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth.
The fires of love can warm any heart.
Resist, your dreams are worth defending. By the newest unbending. See through the void in your eye, unblinking. The pyramid of your mind unending. Revolt, even with death impending. Live on, dream your face spreading. Walking with the spirit of hope beside you, and our hope shall never die.
The fires of love will never die.
I'm who they say is the best detective.
Although without me, he's ineffective.
That's it, we're done. I'm walking out of here.
I'm home.
Welcome back.
While the old bow their heads, while the blind lead the blind, the marble loses shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles.
Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbow set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist all of your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. The invincible rainbow arrow.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting
Oh my
myself on
goodness.
special
I'm all
technology.
warmed up over that.
If you call me a fridge one more time,
You will not find your body. Oh, I'm kidding, Dante, honey. I love you. Kisses from Mama.
Sounds fun.
Hey, set, you bet!
Thank you for playing. Your eyes have been opened. But I don't have eyes. Why, you thought that I would go through this entire series without making a joke like that? Don't be silly.